Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm doing a couple of videos because I haven't been doing videos. So I'm doing a couple of videos. I was doing the last video and then I thought about something, and I've done this video before. You know, maintaining a simple practice and why I maintain a very, very simple practice. Um, my life right now is so busy and so hectic with the things that I do. I work as needed for a hospice organization. I'm an end of life doula, a spiritual life coach. I do work for people. Sometimes I'm a Reiki practitioner. So, I do Reiki and things for clients. All of these are my spiritual businesses, and I need to have more than one thing brewing in the pot in order for me to be pretty much a spiritual entrepreneur. So I need all these things in order to make money. I do. But sometimes it is a hectic life for me to to do all of these things. So therefore, I need my practice to be simple. And it's my desire right now is to have a very simple practice, and I do. When I say a simple practice is sometimes it's as simple as I don't know what it is about my altar. Yes, I do. It's powerful. My altar is powerful, and sometimes I come here to meditate, just sit at my altar. I know this is weird, but sometimes just cleaning and straightening up, getting rid of some things that I feel like I don't need on the altar anymore, brings me peace and joy, and that may be all I do. And sometimes I'm just sitting here, lighting a candle, letting some incense go on, thinking about some things, meditating, and that is enough. You don't have to do spells every day and do work all the time. Sometimes just being or having simple pleasures, just like in life, is more than enough. And you're still an active practitioner of the craft. So it really, the simplicity of it all. Sometimes I just like to look at your videos. Sometimes I'm gathering information. Sometimes I'm researching, and that is it. But that's a part of my practice. I am definitely a bookworm. So reading, meditating, taking notes, gathering information, all are things that are simple to my practice and simple to me. And then sometimes I do like to do work. I do work for others, not as much as other people, but I do work for others, and I enjoy that. But a lot of the work I do is on myself. And so I love me some candle magic. So I'll, do a candle spell, simple, may not be a lot of things that I put in my candles. I kind of am of the old school that you believe that I don't need to have 15 ingredients to make things work for me. 2 or 3, 4 or 5, whatever spirit calls for that is enough for me to put what it is into the universe for me to get what I need and to manifest. And usually very powerful because I manifest what I go after. So that just all of those things, the simplicity of those things for me is very powerful. And I don't need to be doing a lot of things. I guess you would call me more of a traditional folk magic kind of person. That would be okay. For me, that's what draws me. That is because of the simplicity of it. In my hoodoo practice, and as I study and look up the history of hoodoo, because now I'm more interested in the history and maintaining that history, they didn't always have a lot of things. So they took what they had on hand and they made it work, and it was powerful. And it wasn't about looks or aesthetics. It was to get the job done. Some things were simple as the dirt from a special place. That might have been it. They spread that or threw that out or whatever. So I like the simplicity of that. I know that what I do now may be different or some of it very similar to what was traditionally done, but I have to modernize it to what I have available to me in this era. So I do kind of twitch things to make it work for me. Um, but that is the beauty of your practice, is that your practice is your practice. And it doesn't have to fit anybody else's mold but yours. And so if you love the simplicity like me, wonderful. If you like elaborate things, aesthetically pleasing, which I do love some things that look pretty and everything, but sometimes when I really need to do the work, it ain't always pretty because I might be using what I say, dirt, whatever, to get the job done. So it depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. And being an eclectic practitioner, that spirit carries me and guides me, and usually it's not very really elaborate unless there is something I really need to do. But most of the time it's very simple and meets the need. May or may not be very aesthetically pleasing, but it definitely gets the job done. And that is the most important thing. So the reason, and I think for other people, you may want to think about simplifying your practice, is if you already lead a very busy life, that is a way to find the time to fit your practice in. And I say practice, but my magic, who I am, is really a way of life. So that's another way, is to make it's a lifestyle. So it can be putting your intentions in the cup of coffee or tea in the morning. It can be just simply lighting a candle and meditating. It can be lighting incense and using the smoke as a way to set out your intentions to the universe. Those are simple things, but powerful things. It's about changing your mindset. Because your mindset, which is one of your most powerful tools, your mind, if you are doubting yourself, saying negative things about yourself, you're drawing that in. So if it's no more and sitting and resetting, as I say, your mindset, very simple, but very powerful. It's about visualizing and seeing and putting yourself in your visualizations in certain places to reach other realms of being. Sounds simple but difficult, but if you don't practice meditating, visualizing, and all of those things, it's more difficult to see yourself in other ways of being, to see yourself elevating. It's more difficult to do that. So sometimes it's the simplicity, thought, and mental aspect of your practice that can, when you work on those things, can be very simple, but very powerful. Just my thing to make you go, You be blessed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.